Treslov here. So today is Mediumship Monday. I'm in the office. If anybody wants to connect to me for spirit communication, carltreslov.com, all the details are on there. I only offer one slot for mediumship. It's a 45-minute session. What is mediumship? What is spirit communication? That's where my foundation came from. The ability to tune into energy and vibration and frequency. I sat in adult colleges and the Arthur Finney College and development circles. So, there is a skill towards being able to access that space. Now, my understanding over the last 13, 14 years is that we are all from God. Everyone and everything is from God, right? It's like having one big TV station, one big TV set. And everybody, like a YouTube channel, everybody is just a different channel, just a different frequency, a different vibration that exists as part of the whole entire network that is God, essentially, a different strand in a big spider web. Now, I think that when we die, we're still part of the cosmic soup. We might not be here physically, but, the same way that we can talk about a loved one who is no longer here, we can connect into their vibration and their energy and their frequency and then experience that, as if they are here, as if they are with us, which they are in that sense. That's a very real experience. You are connecting to them. So you're hearing their vibration and their frequency, in a way that is not necessarily tangible, but in a way that is a true experience. I think that, that's one of the issues with mediumship. It gets a bad name because I think all of the glitter and bells and whistles that comes along with it, and the way in which some mediums receive their information. I think that can put people's backs up. I like it to be a little bit scientific and logical, so that it's grounded and rooted. I also am personally not into when people are channeling entities or aliens or whatever. I think it's not for me. I think it's a bit escapist and fantastical. I'm more interested in helping people to connect and move through spaces, to connect with the people that they love and that they miss, It's also a little bit, easier to verify and validate when you have people who have known that person, because, they're going to give you information that is hard evidence. And that's what traditional mediumship is about, providing evidence. Things that you can verify, that there's no way the medium would know. Names and dates and road names and places and, specific things. So, because it's very easy. And listen, it doesn't mean that people who are connecting to, wherever and giving you information aren't connecting to certain spaces and giving you information you need. But I think that the issue, sometimes it can be a bit generic and a bit airy-fairy and a bit wishy-washy. And then I don't know, that detracts from the experience. I know that when you give, the art is not trying to get very specific information, but being so open that wonderful information comes forward and getting yourself out of the way. That's the skill. But when you do get evidence that is very, very precise, it really helps people to open and access pieces and parts in themselves, because they then believe in the experience. They believe it is true. Or they know that it's true, because it is. So that's it. That's what I'm going to say for the day. If you want to give for these videos, you can. Please do. It is very helpful, so I can do the work that I do. I say to people as well, if they contact me and they need help and I am able to provide the space, then I will do so. So, this is why every little helps. If people give, you don't know who you're helping, because you're helping to facilitate that space for them as well. And it means I can reach and access more people because I have the ability to do so. So if you want to give for these videos, you can. It's PayPal at Kyle Treslov. Also, like I said, check into my website, carltreslov.com. Drop-ins for psychic development on Wednesday, therapy on Thursday. If you want ongoing spaces, I have 1 or 2 spaces for those. I don't want to do too much because I don't want the quality to suffer. So that is it, I think. Like I'll always say, remember, all is good, all is God, all is love. Until we connect again soon, have the most beautiful, blessed week in a bit.